YouTube gang, what it do? It's your boy Slim Reaper coming at you with a brand new video. Now, before we get into any details about the video today, I do want to issue an apology to my YouTube gang. If you saw my previous video, you already know what I'm talking about. For the ones that didn't, thank God. But in the previous video, when I dropped it on YouTube, it came out lagging, stuttering, etc., etc. But when I edited it and watched it before I put it on YouTube, the video quality was perfect. For some odd reason, whatever transpired, maybe it was the connection. I can't give you any details on it because I don't know myself. But when it got to YouTube, like I said, it was stuttering, laggy, trash. And I'm not the type of person that would just drop trash content just to get it out there. No, I want my content to be quality, top tier content. Now, to the video at hand. In today's video, you will be seeing gameplay footage of me dropping a nuke in 1 minute and 30 seconds on Hardcore Kill Confirm. Yes, you heard it right. A nuke in Hardcore Kill Confirm in 1 minute and 30 seconds. Now, I know people gonna have questions in the comments saying, hey, Slim Reaper, what gun was you using? What perks was you running? What attachments on the gun was you running? Kill streaks you was running, etc., etc. I will break everything down at the end of the video. I promise you, I got you. I'm gonna break it down. I might give out 1 or 2 extra classes that you can use if you play Hardcore Kill Confirm. I know a lot of people might play just regular, is what we call it. We call it regular Kill Confirm, regular TDM. But you know, some of us, we like hardcore. But I'll give you a few class setups that you can run on your class and maybe help you out. Now, I do want to give a little small backstory because I don't want the video to be too long, but I will say this right here, and I'm gonna make it short and sweet. The video isn't raw gameplay footage due to the simple fact that when we was playing, I was playing with a few friends of mine, Huncho, Zero. When we played, we was trash talking to a few guys in the lobby, and we just so happened to got a good map. Get in there, I'm feeling it, feeling hot, pause, feeling it, you know what I'm saying, doing my thing, and boom, there you go. The nuke drop, 1 minute and 30 seconds. We wasn't even expecting it. Me personally, I wasn't expecting it. So I didn't actually record raw footage of it. The footage is coming from COD Theater, and we all know COD Theater, we're not gonna speak on it. But without further ado, give y'all the video, let you see it. Nuke, 1 minute and 30 seconds, Hardcore Kill Confirm.
Do you have any? Long live the Almighty. My wormhole will leave now.
Now, to get to the class setup that I was using in the gameplay for the gun, CR56 AMAX. Now, I know some people, they use Gunfighter for the extra attachments. Me personally, I don't use it. I just run perk greed. Now, for the 5 attachments that I do use, muzzle, we're gonna go with a compensator. For the barrel, we're gonna go with a long barrel. For the underbarrel, we'll go vertical foregrip. For the rear grip, we're gonna use quick draw. For the stock, we're using light stock. Now, if you want some suggestions or any changes to the gun, or if you already running Gunfighter, you want to add some extra attachments to your gun that you haven't already, or if you just want some changes as well, the only few changes that I would recommend, I know some people, they like running with a optic. I would say light stock off and go with any optic. Me personally, I'm running with the Kevlar Microflex. Now, if I'm not running no optic, I take the optic off. 9 times 10, the next choice would be recoil springs. Recoil springs give you that small boost to horizontal recoil, and it give you a small boost to vertical recoil. Now, if I just had to make another change, the only change it probably would be vertical foregrip. I'll probably change the range of foregrip because you get horizontal recoil control, sprinting movement speed, and recoil stabilization. Now, for the perks, perk 1, I'm running dexterity. As you can see, reduce weapon motion while jumping, slide, and diving, and you take less fall damage. Second perk, I'm running Hunter's Instinct, killing the enemy marks the direction of the next closest enemy on your mini map. If you've seen the gameplay footage, you see how when I kill somebody or kill the enemy, it brought up the little red, little triangle, little light in the mini map. If you seen it, you see how like every time I turn, it showed me the next enemy. That's basically Hunter's Instinct kicking in. Perk 3, I'm running Slip Screen, raise your base movement speed at the cost of removing tech sprint. So tech sprint, you already know, it make you run with your gun up in the air. It removes that, but it gives you better movement at the base movement speed. If you use it, you'll know what I'm talking about. If not, you'll just have to use it. I can't give you too much detail about it, but the perk is pretty good. Perk greed, I'm running ninja. For some odd reason, I don't see how people don't run ninja in hardcore. Maybe core because, like I said, you on a mini map, you got a map you can see, but hardcore, man, ninja is like almost like top 3, if not maybe like the number 1 perk that I'm running. As you can see, I got a comeback specialist from picking all 3 red perks. Give you Enforcer, killing enemies grant a temporary buff to movement, speed, and health regen. Now, as far as health regen, you don't feel it, and it really don't even matter, especially if you're using stem shot health regen in hardcore. Like you might die to 2 or 3 bullets hit you. So if you make it out a gunfight, maybe like some blow you up, you might get hit by a little fire, and you running the perk for it. Right now, I can't think of the perk off the top of my head for some odd reason, but you know the perk I'm talking about. If you get hit by a grenade, hit with fire, or anything like that, yeah, stem shot, boom, you already know. So with the Enforcer, you kind of don't feel the health regen, but far as the movement speed, you most definitely will notice the difference. Especially like that first kill, you gonna see how fast you get, especially if you tie it in with slip screen and you tie it in with dexterity, bro. If you know movement, like how to slide, jump, slide, all that, like break angles, break cameras. If you know how to do that, I'm telling you, bro, Enforcer with slip screen and dexterity, it's almost like a shelf kiss in hardcore. I promise it is. Now, far as the score screens I was running, it's the basics: UAV, interceptor, and a heart. Now, for the interceptors, I know people really don't use it. I have been seeing people use it lately, but prior to the video, people wasn't really using it. But interceptors, you put a harp up, you put anything up in there, harp, watchdog, dreadnought, chopper gunner, Anything in there, you send the interceptors in, blowing it up. Now, the only catch to it is if the person on the opposite team has an interceptor, they can counter your interceptors. But other than that, interceptor's pretty good. You already know the Harper is advanced UAV. It's been in the game since I don't know when. It's been called different things in other games, over the VSATs, etc., etc. But that is the class setup that I was running, that I was using. So now I'm gonna give y'all 2 hidden gems, 2 more good classes that you can run in hardcore. Now I don't know about core. My core people, I can't give you a good class setup because I don't play core. But hardcore, another class setup I would run, GPR. I feel like GPR is like the best gun for hardcore game modes because I'm just about to get into it. All right, so for the GPR, like me personally, I run the Kevlar Microflex, suppressor, reinforced barrel, range of force grip, quick drop. Now, for the GPR is something about it. I want to say the aim down sight speed is like close to, it's like it's in its class of its own almost. Like as you can see, the handling for that is almost on the level of a sub. Like, come on now. GPR pretty good. If I'm running perks, Ghost, Shadow, Cold-Blooded, Ninja, as you can see, you get recon. Now, if you don't have Shadow, I really don't have another perk because Shadow, if I'm not mistaken, it came out during an event. And I want to say it was the Terminator event when it first came out. The next class I would probably suggest for hardcore, maybe I wouldn't say AIMS 85. Maybe the LC10. That's been like a hot gun that everybody be using. For my LC10, I run a suppressor, reinforced barrel, vertical foregrip, quick drop, and no stock. As you can see, I primarily use almost the same 2. I'm always running quick drop. I'm always running vertical foregrip. Like I said, I use suppressor from time to time. Normally, I'll probably run compensator, reinforced barrel. You know, like I said, I probably use long barrel. And at last, I'm always using a stock or a recoil spring. But for certain classes, either stock, no stock, or recoil spring. Now, those are the 2 extra classes I've give you. Like I said, same perks, running the same thing, Ghost, Ninja, Shadow, Cold Blood. If I'm not running Enforcer, I'm using those perks. Now, that's the end of the video. Thank you so much for stopping by. Like the video, share the video, comment what class setup that you use, what gun, what's your favorite gun in hardcore, what game mode you like to play in hardcore. I know a lot of people don't like playing kill confirm. But comment those things at the bottom. Like I said, like, subscribe. Thank you so much for stopping by. Slim Reaper, out.